Now, Buckingham Palace says the Koh-i-Noor diamond will not be used in the coronation. Instead, Camilla, the Queen Consort, will be crowned with Queen Mary's crown, which has been taken out of the Tower of London to be resized for the May 6th coronation. Our news correspondent Charlotte Gallagher is here with us. And Charlotte, every time anyone mentions the Koh-i-Noor, it's sort of almost shrouded in controversy, isn't it?
And some people even say there's a curse. There's a curse of the Koh-i-Noor diamond. I mean, it is one of the world's largest cut diamonds. It's stunning. It's 105 carats. It weighs 20 grams. It's enormous when you look at it. But the thing is, it's so controversial. It was taken from India and given to Queen Victoria in Victorian times. And it's not just India that wants it back. There's other countries that claim ownership of it. So Iran, Pakistan, Afghanistan. In fact, the Taliban have asked for it back. So before the coronation, there was lots of speculation. Would Camilla, the Queen Consort, have it as part of her crown? Because the Queen Mother, the last Queen Consort, did when she had her coronation in the 1930s, and she wore it again when her daughter had her coronation in the 1950s. There were lots of articles about it, and in fact, India's ruling party, the BJP, they said they didn't want it to be part of Camilla's crown, and it would evoke colonial memories, painful memories of India's past. So Buckingham Palace appear to have averted this controversy and announced that instead, the Queen Consort Camilla will wear Queen Mary's crown, and bits of jewellery from, I say bits of jewellery, massive diamonds from Queen Elizabeth's personal collection will be put into this crown for her. So the Koh-i-Noor diamond will have no part in the coronation. And
given the part it's had in previous coronations, I mean, it says so much about the changing time and attitudes, really.
In the 1930s and the 1950s, people really wouldn't have thought anything about the fact that this diamond came from India, was now in the United Kingdom and part of the royal collection. But now there's so much more awareness about imperialism, colonialism, and people are much more sensitive. And India has made it really clear that they do not want this diamond to be used as part of the coronation. And I think the royal family heard that very loud and clear, and they didn't want this to overshadow the day. Of course, there's another issue coming up to the coronation which hasn't been resolved yet: Prince Harry. So they've sorted out the diamonds. Now, will Prince Harry attend the coronation? And what kind of role will he have? That's another thing people are speculating about.
Yeah, and there is ongoing chatter and speculation about that. So I was just reading something at the weekend saying, will he not? Will he be there or not?
We just don't know at this stage. I am sure the King Charles, will want, he's got 2 children, 2 sons, I'm sure he'll want Prince Harry at the coronation. I'm sure he probably will be invited, but will he want to come? Will Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, want to come? What kind of role will they play? We saw when the Queen died, they were stepping back, weren't they? Harry had a much further back role than his brother, for example. So it's going to be really interesting. And everyone knows, the royal family know, that whatever happens, it's going to be talked about on television, radio.
Whether they come or not.
Exactly. There'll be opinion pieces about what they're doing. I would imagine he probably will go because his dad is officially having his coronation. But who knows, a lot can happen. There could be another book before then.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, since the death of the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen, there's been a book, there's been a Netflix series, there's been so much more.
And we don't, at this stage, think there's going to be anything ahead of the coronation, anything like that. But who would have thought that the book would be like it was and contain so many blockbusters, so many things that people still talk about, saying, did he really put that in the book? So yeah, we don't think anything else like that is going to be released ahead of the coronation, so the dust will have settled to an extent. But yeah, at this stage, we just don't know. I think Prince Harry's going to keep us guessing.
And we've got a couple of months since the coronation.
We do indeed, so you've got time to get your crown ready, Ed.